Hello, I'm going to take you through what I did as a DIYer to put up some sunshade sails. Why we did it? Quite simply, we put an extension on the rear of our house that faces west. We put on bifold doors, and when the sun shines, that gets really hot in the summer. I got my son to go out with a drone just to take some aerial photos. It's a great starting point. From that, I drew sketches. Firstly, get the fixings right. If you've got precise dimensions, I can then help you. So I went to the metal store. I was considering square section posts for rigidity, but then thought actually I could go with scaffold bars or the more polished version of that. The benefit of a round tube, which occurred to me, is if the outer diameter of a standard tube is 48mm and I could buy the 60.3mm, I could put a 1 metre section of that in the ground, which would act as a receiving sleeve, and therefore I could remove the tubes when I don't want them, as in through the winter. Now I got the fixings in, I sent the sun up with the drone again, take a new picture, then I started sketching. I did designs, millions of designs. Having finalised on the design I thought I wanted, I got back in touch with Sail Shade World. Roland was fantastic again. I ordered the sails, they came extremely quickly. I upgraded to the premium fixings, I'd recommend that. When it came to fixings, I used catenary wire. I went for the 6 because I wanted it to look more purposeful. If you're buying things from Toolstation, definitely get some ratchet straps. That makes putting up the sails a one-man job, not two people, so easy. You can then pre-tension the sail to put the catenary wire in and then release it, and that made the whole job a lot easier. You can see the fixings that I put on the wall. In one case the fixing wasn't ideal, so I took a longer pole and mounted it lower down the wall. For the midpoint I wasn't sure how it would fix, so I gave myself some variants. Really pleased with the end result. Some things that disappoint me slightly. You can see in the grey sail there's some ripples, which actually are really hard to get out. I'm told tension is the solution, but actually applying more or less tension wouldn't work. Sadly, I think those I just have to live with by the shape of the sail. My design used the middle of one sail to allow tension points on that sail, but also to connect the other two sails too. I'm pleased with the final solution. Of course, this video is not doing it justice because I filmed it on a grey day. Winter's coming, time to break down. The fixings provided were very good. What I would advise, if you're buying other parts, consider galvanic action. So if you've got galvanized steel against stainless steel, that will cause corrosion. Make sure if you've got stainless hoops, you're using stainless fixings. I promised to tell you what else I thought could go better. So aside of those creases in the corner, the bendy poles. My plans were, if it turned out to be too bad, I could fill the poles with postcrete or something to give them rigidity. But actually, even those side-on, you can see them bend. When you're sat under the shade, or if you're in a house looking down the garden, they look true and plumb. That's what it looks like from above. It affords us the shade we wanted and has made a radical difference to the temperature inside the house. And then, packed away for winter, poles removed. Really pleased with the output. Hope this has helped you. Don't bother in subscribing to follow me, but please do like it if you found it of use. It helps me know my work was worthwhile.